it looks like it's going to be a beautiful afternoon.
Tom Ackerman, thanks so very much. Well, healthcare bills are climbing to astronomical levels, and Wells Fargo is pushing a new credit card to take on Chase. Bobby Rebell has these stories and so much more. It's today's Business Report.
More and more healthcare bills are topping $1 million. Sun Life Financial's president also says an $80,000 prescription is relatively common now. The number of patients whose medical care costs at least $1 million over the course of a year rose by nearly 90% between 2014 and 2017. Wells Fargo has released a new rewards card in partnership with American Express. The card has no annual fee and is meant to compete with the Chase Sapphire card. The new Propel card will offer 3 times points per dollar spent on the same categories as that card, specifically dining, including restaurants and bars, and travel, which also includes bars and restaurant delivery services. United Airlines has joined other carriers in selling credit cards to passengers. The airline is requiring its flight attendants beginning September 1st to pitch passengers on every domestic and international flight to sign up for a co-branded credit card to boost revenue. Flight attendants are rewarded with financial incentives for every passenger who signs up. And half of Amazon's Prime Day shoppers will have an Alexa device by the end of the sale. Amazon is pushing its own devices this Prime Day with discounts on many Alexa-enabled products. From the NASDAQ market site in Times Square, I'm Bobby Rebell with your business update.
Bobby Rebell, thanks so much. Let's take a look and see how stocks are performing right now. Dow Jones Industrial up 24 points to sit right now at 25,088. NASDAQ Composite also up 24 points to sit at 78.29. Some Uber drivers could find checks in their mailboxes this week. The Federal Trade Commission began mailing out about $20 million in checks to 88,000 Uber drivers. It's actually money Uber agreed to pay last year to settle claims the ride-hailing service misled some U.S. drivers about their earning potential and vehicle financing costs. The average check going out to those drivers, about $223. Sportswear company Adidas is pledging to use only recycled plastics, including polyester, by 2024. Currently, polyester, it's made from plastic, makes up about 50% of the material in Adidas products. This is according to the company. But they say the switch will save an estimated 40 tons of plastic per year. Adidas reports its spring and summer clothing lines in 2019 will contain about 41% recycled polyester. Well, the Zika virus is no longer making headlines, but it's still a concern for female travelers. Infectious disease experts with Emory University say women of reproductive age should speak with their doctors before visiting Zika-affected countries. It's important to discuss travel plans, strategies to avoid infection, and testing for the virus after their returns. And more Americans are dying from liver cancer. This is according to a new report from the Centers for Disease Control. It shows liver cancer deaths have increased by 43% over the past 15 years. Deaths from the disease rose for men and women and most racial and ethnic groups. Experts blame the increase on rising levels of hepatitis C and obesity among baby boomers. Well, motorized scooters have become extremely popular because they are a cheap and fun way to get around big cities, but they're also pretty dangerous. ER doctors at Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Los Angeles have seen a significant increase in scooter-related injuries. They say most riders don't wear helmets, knee pads, or wrist guards, and many use earbuds while navigating those sidewalks. Chris?
Dia, a raccoon stuck in a sticky situation will explain how he was rescued. Coming up in today's News of the Weird next.